Hello everyone, welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play episode 105, and we have a few things to do today. First off though, I only have an efficiency 4 pick, and I really need some unbreaking for what we're going to be doing today. And yeah, so first of all, I went and got some levels. And now we're going to level up. So let's see. Hold on, we need lapis. Why does my forehead itch? Oh my god. Did you guys just hear the AC? Where's the remote? I see the remote. Let me reach over. Oh. Shut up, please. Oh man. Okay. That was pretty intense. The AC was very intense. So let's put this here. And here we go. Let's see what we got. Efficiency 4. Fortune 2. That's lame. Oh my god. Just another efficiency 4. Oh my god. Why? Why? I don't know. At least I'm level 27 now, so it won't take too long to get back up to level 30. I'm gonna have to grind on some I'm gonna have to grind some levels later. Whenever I stop recording. We can put one of these in box for now, and I guess we'll just use this for now. So yeah, let's go check what I've done out so far. Yeah, I didn't say so far. Welcome back. First episode back from the 2-week break, unless you count the November update, which I'm not in this instance. So yeah, first video back since the 2-week break that I took, and I haven't gotten super like a whole lot done, but I mean, the way I record, I'm technically recording in the same amount of time, but I'm only doing 2 weeks in this session, which gives me more time in the next 2 weeks, and I have to do less than this, so not so much of the things that I've been prepping on will be, you know, used for episodes, and now we're back down to 2 episodes a week, so it's a big hard kind of thing to explain, but I basically, you know, didn't get as much prep as you would think done, but I do have a lot in the works, so it's not like I didn't get a lot done. I'm still getting things done, and I have a lot of time to get things done. So yeah, I'm so glad I have knockback on these. Okay. Yeah, so check it out. The wall. I started it. I would have done it on camera, but it was very repetitive, as you can see. But it's also very nice. It's very nice work. And it took hours. I mean, it took hours just to do this one section. Because I'll get little parts wrong, and then I have to go back and do it over again, and it was difficult. But yeah, it's not too awful. We're still on schedule to get the exterior for the villages done, or the village rather, not villages. We don't have multiple villages. We're still on track to get it done by December 1st, and then get the entire village done itself, including interiors, having villagers in each building, etc. In its place by January 1st, and then we'll begin work on a new project. New big project, our main project. I have some ideas in the works, not fully what I want to do, but I wanted to show you guys that. I'm starting work on the windmill. Probably going to change the design up a little bit before I do any more. So that is coming as well. You guys will see that in an episode coming up soon, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to head to another area where... Hello. I'm going to be heading to another area where we can work on what we're going to work on today. And yeah, let's go check that out. Alright, so we are at one of the beginnings of our newer, smaller projects. I guess it could be considered a big project, but it's still not on the scale, I guess, of, you know, what a main project would be at. So yeah, this is one of our projects. As you can see here, I exploded a little bit with some TNT. And yeah, so yeah, not much else to say. I didn't have TNT to fill the whole thing, and yeah, that's what these holes are for. And I unfortunately didn't have enough TNT. I have some left over. Of course, I'm getting a text message. And sorry about that. And so today we're going to be doing a little bit of God damn. Of course, I had to send me like 3 text messages in a row. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of digging while I talk to you guys about our new project. So if today is a little bit boring, I'm sorry, but I do like to show a little bit of the grunt work every now and again. And yeah, so let's oh, hello. I did not mean to fall like that. All right. So I guess we could do this all the way down. But yeah, while I'm doing this, I want to talk about our next project and what I have in mind. And then I want to talk about, I think, the reason why I like building in Minecraft. I kind of just recently discovered it, or rediscovered it rather. Because yeah, I mean, I'll get to that, but basically I want to talk about our new project first. So oh, that could have been bad. We have one left over here that didn't explode, which is not bad, but it's not good, because I don't have anything to explode it with, so unfortunately. And I want to fill this in with actual stuff. I should have brought more. I should have, but the nether tunnel for this is kind of long, so it takes forever to get back. But yeah, my level is 5 is what I'm looking for. So, I mean, this doesn't have much to blow up anyway, so might as well just tear it out. And yeah, so I'm getting a little bit sidetracked and confused, but it's fine. And it went a little haywire. It didn't go as well as those explosions over there because I separated them differently and they were a little bit closer. And I think it got a little bit hectic on its way down. Not as clean as those other ones. So I'm probably gonna grind for some, or leave my character rather at our mob spawner overnight and get some gunpowder. And hopefully, you know, I'll be able to do cleaner explosions, which yeah, so let's actually climb back up here because I need to cut this down from the top. I don't know my areas because the way the explosion was, it kind of exceeded the walls and whatnot. So let's climb back up here. But yeah, so new project. Let me get to that. So new project, I had in mind a couple things. I was thinking, well, we could probably do modern. We could probably do, you know, like an Asian style. And I was thinking, you know, or we could, like, I don't know, build a treehouse, a big treehouse network or something. Sorry, shaking up my water. I know that was very random. I'm sorry, but anyways, so yeah, I was thinking like, oh, we could build a tree house or whatever, and then, you know, I was like, nah, I kind of want to build modern because modern has a lot of upsides to it that I think would be easy. One being, it's really easy to do interior for modern because I actually live in a modern area. As far as time, not place, but time. I wish I lived in a modern style house. That'd be cool. I'm a huge fan of architecture, and I'm gonna get to that as well. You know, I was thinking, well, you know, modern's really easy to do insides for, which is something I usually have trouble on. In most stuff, I've definitely had trouble in medieval with it. And I'm also contemplating like a traditional style, like mansion type thing. Um, and I'm trying to think of other things to build as well, you know. Um, because, yeah, but I was leaning toward modern, and I was thinking last night, like, oh, we could just use a texture pack. We could use flows, because, to be honest, modern does not lend itself well at all to the vanilla textures, in my opinion. And I was kind of, I'm really, I'm really not sure whether or not we should use, what am I trying to say? Whether we should use a texture pack for the area. I kind of have this idea, like maybe we could use texture packs in the areas where our building projects are, and then the rest of our areas is just vanilla, like these little projects you obviously use vanilla for, because, you know, if you don't, it doesn't lend itself well to vanilla textures, rather, it doesn't lend itself well to some styles of building. And also, you know, it's I don't know, it just doesn't lend itself well. And I need to wake up and down, man. This is difficult. This is really difficult. But it doesn't lend itself well to it, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we could get a lot more interesting things done with a texture pack. But if you're not using that texture pack in the area where you once used a texture pack, obviously it doesn't look that good. And I don't know how I feel about just the fact that we switched to certain texture packs in certain areas of the world. I guess it kind of adds a dynamic to it. In the future, I would like to do world downloads. And so I think that would make it a little bit more complicated, because some people would go to these areas without these texture packs. But I don't know. I really don't know how to feel about it. I kind of had this dilemma whenever I was trying to think of ideas for season 2 of just our Let's Play in general, and I had no idea what I should do. And yeah, I don't know. I have to figure it out. But yeah, so I'm leaning toward modern. Not necessarily. Ooh, let's explore this a little bit, because other place is boring, right? But yeah, I'm leaning toward modern. Ooh, hello. Give me that, please. Yeah, so I'm leaning toward modern. There's a cave spider thing right there. I could make that into a farm. See, our farming complex is already starting to work out. But yeah, so I was leaning toward modern. A traditional would lend itself better to vanilla, but it would also lend itself to the modern texture pack I was going to use, which is flows, pretty much the most common modern texture pack I've seen. And so, you know, flows was what I would use, and I was experimenting with a little bit last night in creative, and I was able to put together some really nice houses, and I'm kind of able to get the hang of it. But I don't just want to build one house, and I also don't want to build a town. So I'm thinking I want to build like a really lavish mansion, so it kind of gets the element of just one house, but it also gets the big element of size. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I was definitely considering maybe building a very large, extravagant modern mansion and using a texture pack for it. But like I said, I'm still not sure. If you guys have any opinions on it, let me know. And I don't know. I do not know. but man, this got messy, man. This got way messier with this TNT than I thought it would. Which, yeah, it's awful. It's bad. Oh, hello. My water just fell out. I hate these cheap waters. Because when you buy these cheap water bottles, they're always really flimsy. And they fall over, like, really easily. And it's really annoying. First world problems, right? Oh no, my clean water bottle isn't up to standard. But yeah, first world problems. But yeah, I don't know. I was leaning toward that. You know, I don't know. I feel like we should use the text. Like it's a huge dilemma that I'm dealing with. I'm like, I don't know. It's hard to decide, honestly. Like, because I think some people don't really like texture packs. Like, I used to not like watching people use texture packs because I felt like it took away from it. But, you know, and especially as a builder, because for a long time I was kind of convinced that, like, you know, it's easy to make something look nice in a texture pack. And the real challenge is to build in certain styles in just vanilla textures. But I'm starting to kind of get over that because, honestly, I don't know. It's so difficult. But I'm going to move on from that. I want to see how long we've been recording, and I'll be right back. Alright, everyone, we've been recording like 16 minutes or so, which is not too long. So let's keep doing this, and I guess I'll start talking about what I've been doing lately, and I think why I'm interested in building a Minecraft. I just recently realized again, or maybe the first, I can't remember. I feel like I've known this before, and I've said this before in a video, but I don't know. I've always appreciated architecture, and trying to get inspiration and just looking at different styles of of houses, and looking at what people did with those styles in Minecraft. Google Images are great for that. But yeah, I mean, just doing that, and looking at Google Images, it's you know, sometimes it's like, you know, I really appreciate architecture, and looking at some like modern, especially some of these modern houses are so beautiful, like so beautiful, man. And I'm gonna pop up a picture right now on the screen, and as you guys can see right there, look at that house. It's like real dark. You can tell from the cactus and the mountain in the background it's like in the desert somewhere, maybe like Arizona, Nevada. And it's so ultra modern, just the white, the clean, like it just gives me this weird feeling, and I love it. I really love it. It's so awesome. I don't know, I have this like obsession with that style. And that's why I'm kind of leaning toward modern. And I just discovered that I really appreciate architecture, and I think that's why I like building, because, you know, it's really interesting. I would love, and I recently started getting into House Hunters, House Hunters and House Hunters International, because they added it to Netflix, and I love watching that show. Some of it's not as like flashy as I would like. I would like to watch a show where, like, they show off a bunch of flashy houses and stuff, but you know, it is, for the most part, sometimes you'll see some really nice condos and things like that, and the show's really interesting. Yeah, I don't know, I like it. I really like it. It's cool to watch. And yeah, like I said, it's very interesting. And I don't know, I just have this weird appreciation for architecture, and I think that's why I like building Minecraft. I recently discovered that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think about what we should do with the texture packs, if you have an opinion on it. And yeah, other than that, I'm probably gonna spend a while here cleaning this up because it is a mess. And yeah, so we still have a little bit of time here left in the episode, and so I don't want to end it quite yet, but I'm thinking, here, let's Let's climb back up here. I know I just dug this out, and there's this kind of defeating the purpose by stacking up here. But, it's fine. I'm probably gonna dig out this wall a little bit. Wow, this is a lot deeper than I thought it was. Come on. Get up here. There we go. Alright, so let's go to sleep. I was trying to think of other styles too of what to build in. Obviously, like traditional, modern, Asian style, just the Asian architecture type thing going on. That'd be interesting. You know, I don't know. It's weird trying to come up with what I should do. It's hard to think of other styles. I've done the medieval thing, and I want to stray away from that. And in the future, we may come back to it, like if we build a castle. We obviously will come back to the medieval, medieval-ish style. I know not all castles are medieval, but it does kind of have those elements to it a little bit. You know, more stone involved in a lot of things. A lot of wood involved in a lot of things. You know, back then, and they weren't really, you know, in castles they probably were, but especially in like medieval villages, I don't think they were using like marble and granite for, you know, and all that. And, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to decide. I mean, there's always other styles too, like Italian styles. There's like the Spanish style homes. I don't know, and not even just like not even just doing a project. Like it's hard to decide, like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna build a castle? I've done the medieval village. I'm thinking when we build Asian, we'll probably do an Asian village because it's a different type of village. But I definitely don't want to do a modern city. I definitely don't want to do that for sure. That's just, I don't want to do some kind of traditional suburb. That's kind of lame, in my opinion. I don't know. It's challenging to come up with the ideas for what to do. But I don't know. I'm up to it. Oh, hello. I'm up to it and trying to figure it out. And yeah. So let's keep going here. For a few more minutes, and yeah, I'm trying to think of other styles. What's another style? There's like, well, there's modern. Contemporary is kind of like a same word as modern. I'm pretty sure those are similar. There's traditional, there's like old style. I could build like a southern plantation. I could build, I really want to build a mansion, and I don't want to, and you could build mansions in any style, any modern style, like, or any style of today, like contemporary or southern plantation, because those are still around. You could do a modern style, you could do traditional. I don't know if I repeated myself there, but you could do those styles. You could do, I don't know, there's a lot of things you could do. And I always wanted to build this huge, you know, extravagant mansion, you know, but I don't know. And, I mean, we'll have other stuff going as well, like this project, for example, the Guardian Farm. I'm going to be getting done relatively soon, and I got to think of other projects I want to do. There's a lot of things I eventually want to get around to. Like, I do want to build a treehouse at some point. Not now, but at some point I would like to build, like, a treehouse around this jungle or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It'd be cool. It'd be interesting. A lot of these I'm trying to leave just as building projects and not move our entire base. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, then again, I contemplate, like, well, should I move my entire base? You know, I'm trying to think of other, because there's people who've done building series, and and they've done their series in all creative. And then there's some people who have done vanilla series, and like they don't really like keep their stuff as together as I do, like a storage room and all that. They just kind of go and they get parts as they need them, and they mostly focused on building. Even if it's not like functional, they're just focused on the whole building aspect of it. And that's not me, really. Like I do like to have some functionality to a lot of things, but I do want to do some purely building projects. And it'd be cool to section off parts of the world that we travel through the Nether Hub, as just, you know, pure building projects. So I don't know. I gotta figure all that stuff out. But you know, I don't know. It's gonna be a lot of work. This is definitely gonna be a lot of work. Hopefully I'll space those out right next time, and I won't have to dig so damn much. Let's throw all this stuff in there. Actually, we got some TNT. We can, we have a button. We can do a little bit of TNT stuff here today. Let's take this TNT. Give me those back. Give me those back as well. Put those in there. Give me this TNT, these leaves. Give me that. There we go. And we'll do this the right way. We'll space it out properly. So let's dig down to level 5. Let's see. 48. All right. And right now we're getting some good frame rates, as you guys can probably see. And yeah, I'm gonna take a drink of my water. My throat's starting to get a little bit messed up here. Man, that's strong. My brother bought this Crystal Light stuff, and normally I like the fruit punch, but he got lemonade for himself and ended up not drinking it, and I don't have any fruit punch right now, so I'm drinking the lemonade, and it's strong, man. It's strong, just like real lemonade. Tastes just like real lemonade. It's crazy. People at Crystal Light are amazing. So yeah, it's technically isn't even Crystal Light. It's Fit and Active. It's the Aldi brand. Now, of course, I don't have any. I don't have any more. Well, I technically have more TNT, but I don't have any more leaves. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's do this. Put those there. Here, let's we gotta be careful here. That was a lot cleaner than I thought it would be. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Do I still have my boots? Yes, I do. See, that was clean. That was clean. Which I'm happy about. I still gotta get rid of this stupid pillar in the middle. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you guys next time.